Oh, my bad, my mic's muted. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Here we go. I'm saying I ain't going live, but here we go. I'm going live. The reunion is tonight, correct? The blueberry is good. The reunion is tonight, which I will be going live after or during or whatever. But anyway, I was the clip came across my screen for some reason, and I was looking at it, and the part that we never actually got to, Commission Reviews crew. Good morning, Periscope. Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, you guys. Now, we never discussed the situation with Winter. Winter, not real situation, but I didn't understand the question or comment. Tommy made a comment. He said, "Well, I don't know if he said, I guess it's all of our fault. I guess it's my fault." And he said, "No, it's his fault." Is what she said. Well, she turned to Tony with that. And I was just like, "Well, what is that about?" I'm trying to figure out what in the world did Tony do to make Winter say that. I know that when they show clips and stuff like that, it's funny girl to come up. Sometimes it's a clip of nothing, sometimes it's a clip of something. We'll find out more tonight, and I'm pretty sure half the stuff that we see on the first clip is not it's not gonna be half the stuff that we're gonna see on the actual reunion. Now I know that already. But I'm trying to figure out what in the world, because they made a point of showing that in the preview. Winter saying that it was Tony's fault. What in the world did Tony do? Because that's the one that you left with. That's the one that, that's the one that was the one or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out what had happened. They've been real tight-lipped about everything. I will say this. They've been real tight-lipped about everything. Nothing has come out. Nothing. Okay? Now, I told you guys that the Simone interview that I did with her, the second one, I felt like low-key was she was kind of saying her feelings about the reunion. If you listen to I played a little bit of it yesterday. I can't do it. I'm on my phone. But what I'm saying is, nobody is saying nothing. Nobody's spilling nothing about the reunion. They are keeping it tight lipped. The one thing I'll be a little irritated about, hold on just a second, y'all. The only thing I'll be a little bit irritated about the reunion is if part one is like complete trash. I'm gonna be real. I mean complete trash. Ain't nothing going on in part one, and everything gonna happen in part two. I hope that's not what's gonna happen in this reunion. I'm gonna turn this heater off, y'all. If y'all making comment, let me go see what y'all saying. Hold on, y'all. Because I swear, this lady behind me was trying to get in front of my car so bad. Hold on. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, Aisha. I see Kamisha reviews. Good morning, and thank you for going live. I see some of my crew is in the building. Some of my crew is in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I don't like saying that to y'all, but just make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Okay? All right. And I would not be looking at the chat because, yes, I am driving, but I can multitask. All right. Make sure you guys let me know if you can hear me. Because I'm in my car and I don't know how it sounds. So let me know if you can hear me. I'm on the highway. It might be a little loud. Just give me a heads up. I don't want to scream. I don't know. Uh-oh. Make sure that the Wi-Fi is not. Oh, it's not. Okay, I don't know what the deal was with Winter and because she looked irritated. If you watch the clip, Winter did look irritated. I was just like, well, what happened? Because I remember when Winter was talking about Tony, she said she found it very unusual that he never had been in love before. In fact, a lot of women said that. A lot of women were questioning his you know what? I'm trying not to say it because the fact that he said he had not been in love. Now, I don't think that you can't really judge a person if they haven't been in love or not to know anything because everybody has their own journey. Now, I don't know if she's gonna say that because the fact he never been in love before, it didn't seem like that he could be in love with her. So far, so good. Okay, thank you, baby. Now, people are saying that because I mean, I read different little, blogs and stuff, and they saying that none of them are together. I told you guys, I believe that Simone and Rasheed are together. Now, whether that's true or not, we'll find out. But I'm telling you, I believe Rasheed and Simone are together as we speak. Manhood in question. Now, that ain't right. Look, the reason why I think Simone and Rasheed are together is because that was one of the last. Well, I mean, I know that he was talking to a couple of women at the end because his time was running out or whatever you want to say. But wait a minute, what did it say? Hold on, let me. Hold on, yeah. But to me, his chemistry was still. I still say his chemistry was stronger with Simone. I still say that Rasheed's chemistry was stronger with Simone than anybody else besides, you know, Adriana. Besides her, which a lot of people in my comments were saying stuff like they didn't understand how. I never understood what is it with this girl. He went to her twice. Somebody put in my comments like, "What is the deal?" He went with her. This is the second time that he's actually. Let me see. This is the second time that he's actually gotten, to some kind of whatever ship with her, and she wanted nothing to do with him. I don't even understand that. Hold on, yeah. What did you say? But I get it because Anthony has an awkwardness about him. But you know what though? I'm gonna say something. Yes, I will admit that Anthony does have, oh, has an awkwardness about him. But to me, I like me a man that's not. I mean, look, I don't want no guy that's. Hey, you remember the show Family Matters. Damn, you remember the show Family. Whew, my bad, y'all. Of course, you already know my job was calling me, and I had to answer that. I done forgot what I was saying. Messing around. Okay, hold on, y'all. I done forgot what I was saying. Hold on. Okay. Now I was saying something. I had something good going. God dog it. Let me get my mind back right. Oh, I see it now. Okay, look. Anthony has an awkwardness about him. You remember Urkel when he played Stefan or whatever it was. And remember, you had the Urkel side, the nerdy side. Then you have Stefan, right? And Stefan was a fine version of Urkel. I kind of feel like that about Tony. That he has an awkwardness about him, but it's something that the women are attracted to. I just don't want to sit here and say because a guy is a little bit on the nerdy side. Hold on, y'all. That a guy's a little bit on the nerdy side, that means that he cannot be attractive to a woman. A woman cannot be attracted to him, or that doesn't make him a strong man. That is something. Hey, MH, that is something we got to get away from. Just because a man is not walking around thugging it out, I just think we should not take away a man's manhood because of it. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. Oops. I'm not sure what you guys think about that. I think we should stop with giving a man, you ain't got no kind of manhood or anything because of the fact that you are awkward and kind of nerdy. I'm not going to do that no more. Because I've been guilty of it myself. I know I have. And so I feel bad ever since the shimmy. Ever since the shimmy. Ever since the shimmy. Polo Anthony, they got labeled all kind of stuff. That shimmy messed him up. I think before, well, I'll take that back. They were questioning it before that. They were questioning that before that. But I feel like ever since the shimmy, they've really been talking about Anthony. Uh-oh. Okay. What's up, Eve? Hold on. Come up. My thing is catching up. Anthony's mannerisms, especially with filming with Winter. And in addition, his apparent. Oh, really? Wait a minute. So, oh, you said not nerdy but feminine. So you say he has feminine ways? Somebody was like saying because like you watch his Instagram, all you see him doing is work out. He reminds me of a football player. You in the middle of the street. He reminds me of a football player. Like most football players you see, they work out, they keep in shape, they maintain a look about themselves. That is most of the time what you see in a particular person. I mean, like man, a man that's been doing whatever. Like I said, me myself, do not know hard, and I'm not saying that. Not just kind of what you're saying. That there's something that he's not. You have to understand. This is 2021. The men today, it's like the new age men. They might be, what they call. I don't want to say. I don't want to call the wrong name, but they might have a little feminine to them. But that doesn't mean that they're not. I don't know. I can't get my words together. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. For real. Let's see. You said right. That's what I meant by that's not me. Wait a minute. You see, that's what I meant by that's not right. I like him because he seems genuine, but yes, he, I have been guilty as well. Oh, you mean you have been guilty as well by as far as a man, not saying he's hard or strong or because he got a little feminine. Yeah, I mean, I know we all have been guilty of that. Like when I watched the Married at First Sight, not the very first season, but season 11. Season 11, Married at First Sight. Just me being honest, what I saw, one of the women said she didn't want to get married, or well, no, I ain't gonna say she want to get married to him, but she said she wanted a man that was strong, not as emotional. This guy was an emotional being. He dealt with depression and stuff like that, and she wanted a stronger man. So I'm just saying, I think now they're like trying to plan a family or something like that, but that's a common thing for women to you're gonna assume that you cannot be attractive or want to be with a man that is strong, not necessarily maybe have a little nerdy or square. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like I said, I know that I'm completely guilty of doing that, and it's not right. But at the same time, this is a TV show. Anything is possible. You think that you do you not think that men weren't, on the show and they know they didn't like these women, but they were just acting like it because it's a coin. I'm not saying that Tony's doing that. Please don't be sending little messages saying, "Oh, that blogger you interview with." That's not what I'm saying. I'm just talking because we're having a discussion. All we can actually do is speculate on what's going to actually happen at the reunion. We don't know what's going to happen at the reunion. We have no idea. Everybody's been extremely tight-lipped about it. I just saw the scene, the clip when Wynter and Tony, and I just felt the Wynter and Tony dynamic, bro. I don't see it. To me, it looks like homegirl and homeboy. It reminded me of the Joy and what am I thinking about? Oh, Joy and Edwin. To me, I didn't see like a what do you call it, a real deep connection as far as like this is my man, this is my lady. I saw a connection more like this is my my homegirl, my homeboy, and some stuff is going on. I can talk to them. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't see no dynamic between the two of them. I really don't. I'm just keeping it real. And I hate, people always say because it's a TV show, it's for show. Look, I have my feelings that I really have not said to a point. I kind of hinted around to it, but I really haven't said how I felt about some of the dynamics of the show where I feel, okay, Aisha said it seems forced. I'm not going to lie. That is one of my feelings. I felt like the whole thing with Wynter and Anthony was more or less to end the show. If you know what I'm saying, like, okay, this is the end of the show. We're gonna sit there together because I don't see any other couples connecting and everybody leaving the show. Edwin left, Joy left under horrible circumstances. Jay left because he was all for Joy. It was very obvious that Jay was for Joy. So when she left, he left. That made sense. Honestly, and I'm gonna be honest and keep it real. I think Edwin left because he didn't think he had anybody and he thought he was going to get the chop. Look, I might be completely wrong. That is my feeling. That's my feeling. I feel like Edwin did not want to be kicked off. Some may have a lot of pride. I'm gonna keep it real too. I'm gonna tell you something else. I think Edwin didn't want to be kicked off the show in front of everybody. You know how you don't want to get broke up, or you don't want to be last one picked. Excuse me, last one picked. Playing the sport or whatever it is. You don't want to be that one. So what you'll do? Let me go ahead and excuse myself before it gets to that point. Tammy said Anthony is not looking for anything long term. Go back and watch. First of all, wait a minute. Crap. You said go back and watch. I did watch. I did watch all of that. I am only discussing what we've all discussed. Does it mean that I agree? I had just said that I didn't think that he was what everyone is saying. Um, I just think that Anthony wants what he wants, and I don't think he wanted anybody on that show. Point blank, period. I do not think he wanted anybody on that show, and I feel like the whole thing with Winter was just because when Winter made the little comment saying, "Oh, he'd never been in love," and that bothered her. Well, I rather I rather have somebody that wants to be with me and be with me for real, and not be doing no stuff in no TV show. Hold on, Ace just said you got to make a love connection because that's the name of the show. It is, but the thing about it, like I said, it's the name of the show, and that's why I told you guys that when I don't know why I can't think of her name. Oh my god, I'm freaking losing it. What's the name of when Denise? When Denise, hold on, y'all, give me 2 seconds. Hold on, just give me 2 seconds. Okay, y'all give me just a second. I gotta get something real quick. Let me get my mask on. Y'all give me just a second. I thought Anthony was into Denise. I think that when he first got on there, he was into Denise. Hold on, hold on. Y'all let me get something real quick. I'm reading what y'all saying. You said you thought that Anthony was into Denise. I really believe that was the only genuine connection that he actually had. Now I sound muffled because I got on my gloves. I gotta get one more thing after this, and I'll be free to talk. Give me just 2 seconds, y'all. Ooh, hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Okay. All right. I still got it. One more stop. Okay, look. What'd you say? Now, I think that Denise and Anthony had a genuine connection. Okay, I do. But I feel like the producers interfered in that relationship. And the reason why I say that is because they both admitted on my channel that they had a they had a connection. The producers wanted something else. The producers wanted her with someone else, and I think they wanted him with someone else. I don't know if they saw something with Calfani. I don't know if she had an interest in Calfani that they saw because they all talked about it and they said they was there talking that first day, like to the wee hours of the night, like till 2 in the morning or whatever it was that they were talking. So I think, and this is me, I think that Denise had interest in Calfani first, but I think that Anthony showed interest in Denise. And when a man shows interest in you, it's completely different than when you have an interest in a man. It really is. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. If you're a woman and you're not having a chase after a man, he's coming after you, and you're interested in him too. That's very attractive. And it sounds like that the attraction was mutual between the two of them. But like I said, they said producers stopped all of that. They wanted to stop the whole thing. I mean, for whatever the reason, they wanted to stop it. They wanted to see California. I don't know if they. I'm not sure if they knew that it was going to be drama because at the end of the day, producers do want drama. I don't care what nobody say. People always try to make something like like the bloggers just be making up stuff. No, they want drama. My granny, yes, but Denise had a stronger connection with California. Look, everybody had a connection with Calfani. I'm sorry. I don't know what it was about Calfani. I'm not calling the man ugly or anything, but I don't know what it was. Everyone had a strong connection with Calfani. I don't know what the deal was. This dude had something going on where literally an entire cast of women, crap, an entire cast of women went crazy over one man. Explain that to me. I'm trying to understand that one because it doesn't make any sense to me at all. Oof, back is itching. That's the part that I don't understand. I'm sorry. I mean, look, and I get that sometimes there's a man that everybody goes crazy over. Okay, yeah, it's my last time interrupting our conversation. Let me get something really quick, and then let's see what y'all said. Calfani didn't pursue not one. Look, you better look. Hold on now. Hold on. We got to get into that. You know what? Ooh, hold on, y'all. Give me Let me get this last thing done so we can talk about this. Cause welcome Dolores. I hope I said the name correct. Make sure you hit that like button, please. Hold on, y'all. This last thing I gotta do. All right, y'all. I am back and I am good to go. Okay. Dolores says, sorry, he is not that great of a catch. I've met, wait a minute. I've met much more eligible blacks match with no kids. Sorry. Ooh, snap. Dang. Okay. Came through with the roughneck. I mean, I call you roughneck, but your statement was okay. Yes, Mrs. Brown. Nice muscles, though. Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into that real quick. Get my. There we go. I like to show y'all. I was handling some stuff, handling some business. So, Cal Fani. The women went crazy over Cal Fani, and Cal Fani pursued no women. Now we can't hate on a man for being like we. Okay, we can. One thing we can't do is hate on a man that can get it like that. I mean, let's be clear. If a woman or a man can get it like that, you can't really be mad at that. I mean, I'm just being honest. He had it like that. He had it where women, he didn't have to do nothing. Women just came up to him and was like, whoop. Every time Cat Fighter walked in the room, people were about to fight. I'm like, Lord Jesus, what does he have that a kryptonite? Bawana, welcome. Pursuing a woman is a task that takes finesse and calculation. Pursue too much and you're labeled a stalker. Don't pursue enough and you're viewed as lacking manhood. Ooh, very true. Jackie says Kafani said he was interested in Joy when the show first started. I don't think she was interested in him. I don't think she was either. I kind of agree with you. I wish I could. I do not think that he was interested. I mean, that she was interested. Because you know what? If I'm not mistaken, didn't Joy say something about Calfani when they were looking or talking to get to know each other? I could have sworn Joy had said something to the effect where she wasn't all that interested in Calfani. I don't know. It's been a minute. But for some reason, I don't know why that resonates with me. I don't think that, yeah, I don't think she was really feeling him. And see, you know what? I don't think Kefani was used to that because he made a point of telling Jay that, oh, I was trying to get at Joy. Look, I've already told y'all that Joy and California were the favorites. The guys loved Joy. I don't know if it was her hair. She's a beautiful woman. And then all the women wanted California. And I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I said, you know what? Out of the men in the house, they're gonna go crazy over California. Now, I thought that, who else gonna say? I thought that the chef, I thought it was Edwin. I thought they were gonna be going crazy over Edwin, but that wasn't the case. And then you know what? I did kind of think they were gonna go crazy over Chris, but I don't know if it was the pink suit or something. 'Cause I think that or the blouse he was wearing. Because even I think Simone said she wanted to wear one of his blouses. I was like, oh my god. No, but the guys had a pact about they number one girl, and number four their girl to be off limits. Sometimes when the guys talked in the house, it was almost like I call it the boys club, ready to love. Well, I'm not even going to say ready to love, but when you have a group of men and they're pursuing women in the house, I hate to say this, but men do kind of go to they negate to the boys club. They really, really do. And I don't know why. That is a I think it really is. Especially with I'm not even just saying hetero, I don't know. But men when they get together like that, it's a boys club all the way around, baby. It's a boys club. And see, all that mean is it's like, oh, you like her, bro? Oh, okay. Well, I won't talk to her. Like it's some kind of code or something like that. Because women sure don't have that code. I mean, allegedly. You hear me? Allegedly, women had that code, but baby, that's not the case. It's not. It really isn't. If the code was there, the drama that was happening in the house with the women would not have happened. Look at that whole thing with Alicia and Brian. That was some weird stuff. When Alicia was getting all upset because Brian didn't come into her room to watch a 90s movie, and the whole time he just didn't even come back. He went to go talk to Alicia. I'm like, I mean, shoot, what's her name? Alex. Alex, right? Because see, Alex was another one. She was too quiet. I don't know. I knew. Well, I didn't know, but when her and Brian kind of, I said they gonna send her home. See, sometimes I wonder if they already had a designated winner for this show, and I really hate to say stuff like this because I know a lot of y'all, may or may not know. Only because I have been doing this with the reality shows and talking to reality people for the past 2 years now. And I know watching stuff like, competition like Big Brother and all that, this is a competition show, but I'm gonna tell you something. It doesn't matter if this isn't a Big Brother show. It doesn't matter if the title is not survival. At the end of the day, whether people admit it or not, this was still a competition show. If you have a bunch of guys and the girls competing about who gets what, isn't that a competition? People don't want to admit it. I got him one day. He was like, "You are always in competition with other women," and I was like, whatever." But this is the reality. There is always some sort of competition. If you are at work, you got like 5 or 6 stalkers, and you say, "Look, hey, I need all this done by blah 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 blah." If the person, gets the best number, you say, "Oh, good job, but y'all did the best number." And that's like, I'm like, wait a minute, he got the best number. Wait a minute. Competition. There is always a competition of sorts, whether we admit it or not. I know that supposedly it's love. Let me give up love or whatever. But there is always a competition, unfortunately. People might say it's crass. It says it's a competition, it's a dating show. It's a reality show. There is a coin involved. Okay, hold on. That speaks to how we choose our men. Rasheed should have been the most chosen, as he was the most ready to love, not Mr. Two-Thirds. Baby. And Alicia had a whole baby. Look, I definitely think all reality shows are staged. I just watch for entertainment. That's the thing about it. Even now, look, this is gonna sound crazy to you guys. What I'm about to say. I bet you the shows like the Flavor Flav or whatever, there was women in their house that probably actually thought that Flavor Flav was gonna be the man of their dreams and rescue them from being poor or whatever it was. And you know what? I really believe that. That women thought, oh, I'm gonna fall in love with Flavor Flav. Those original, the very first year of love and hip hop or whatever it was, in the baby stages when it just popped off, that's when it was real. That's when it was real. Now we have all these baby, you have a show here, show here, show here. All the reality shows that have come and went since that time period, most of them are staged. Now, I'm not saying that people came on Ready to Love, they weren't looking for love, because if you look at the past seasons, some couples on there either got together, uh, not the same couples you saw, kind of switched it up or whatever, but they still found some kind of love, some kind of something, is what I'm saying. So, I'm not going to sit there and say that there's no way that a person can fall in love in a situation like this, or people weren't actually looking for love in a situation like this. All I'm saying is, in reality, it's a competition. Did they block that highway? No, it's a competition. At the end of the day, it is, and a part of the passion, a part of the fighting. People don't like to lose, and people spitting everything. Excuse me. People would not want to admit that because it looks crass. If you're like saying, "Oh, you're in it for love," but you guys are talking about as competition, because it is one. It is a competition. Shoot. That's why I said I really am looking forward to seeing what happens tonight. I am probably going to go live. Usually I would go live. Usually I would go live right before the show goes off. Because the last 10 minutes, it's never about nothing. Are they going? Well, the last 10 minutes, they're probably going to show the scene for the part two, which is the one that I really want to see. I think part two going to be crazy. I think part one, I believe it'll come out with maybe a little bit of a ooh ah, but very small ooh ah. I think part two going to be like, ooh, what? I bet that whole entire scene that we see with Simone crying and with Joy saying, uh, give Simone an Oscar, it's probably not even going to happen in part one. I can tell you that right now. I'm sorry if it's loud. I'm on the highway. I can tell you right now that that scene we saw in the clip where Simone was, upset and crying and carrying on, probably something to do with Joy, is not going to be in part one. It's going to be in part two. I can guarantee that. In fact, half the stuff we saw in the clip, we're probably not going to even see. That's the messed up part about it. Part one's gonna be like, okay, let's see where everybody's at, who's with who. Let's talk about the last episode. What did you say, Jackie Russell? Jackie Russell, welcome, welcome, welcome. What did you say? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Adriana's a whole fake. Let me tell you, Flay, let me tell you something. I did a whole chronicle about Adriana. And baby, they chewed me up on Instagram, baby. Chewed me up. Accused me of trying to bring down this black woman. I said, no, I didn't. I said Adriana manipulated. Well, I said no. What I said specifically, I said Adriana played everybody. I said Adriana played everybody, and I stand by what I said because she did, and everybody let her do it. Point blank. Period. Y'all let her. I'm cute. I'm sweet, and all of that. She played the crap out of y'all, and I ain't knocking her for it. I never knocked her for it. I stated the facts of what I saw. I said Adriana played everybody. She played the men, she played the women. Okay. Rasheed, as somebody said in the chat, should have been the catch. You idiot. See, you're lucky I'm on live because I've been went off on this person right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and chill. Just got your life saved because I'm on the blog right now. Anyway, Rasheed was the man to me. Okay, handsome, smart, had it going on. Like I said, didn't have the baby mamas. Okay, Rasheed was the man. Did they pick Rasheed? No. In fact, he got ghosted by Adriana outside the show. Then he gets on the show, gets with her again, just for him to get ghosted again on the, okay, not ghosted, but dumped or whatever, when he had an opportunity to leave. And I'm going to say something about that. This man had an opportunity to leave and was going to leave. He even knew something was up because he said, I didn't bring my sister out until I forgot what he said, until I know for sure or something. So he didn't bring his own sister. He video chatted her because he knew it. And when he was talking, and if you look at the conversation that him and Rasheed was having, I want somebody that's not going to give up. Just because of something, then you'll say, well, when Cal Fani said, I understand, and blah, blah, blah. First of all, you're disrespectful. How you going to bring up what you and Cal Fani was talking about? That was a hit and a half. That was a hit and a half to Rasheed. Let me go ahead and go and break it down. That was a hit and a half to Rasheed that she was for the choose Cal Fani. See, he had the hint, he didn't take it. Talking about, I was somebody going, don't give up. You're not giving up on me. I was like, girl, you know good well you're not picking up Rasheed. Where are you doing that? That's the part that irritated me. That is the part that irritated me because Rasheed wanted to leave. And he even said, it gets to the point where you are chasing a woman. And he said it more than one time in the episode. If it gets to the point where you are chasing a woman instead of pursuing, it's time for you to throw up the deuces. Come on, y'all. Y'all don't want to hear this preaching today. Y'all don't want to hear it. To y'all, to the fans of Adriana, I'm going to call it like I see it. She wanted to keep her spot on the show to make sure it was a guaranteed spot. You have two guys who are fighting over you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Vying for your attention in the house. So your spot is guaranteed. Your spot's guaranteed in the house. Right? Rasheed could have went to the house. But instead, Rasheed stayed. Because I think he thought he had a chance. I really do believe that Rasheed, especially the time that he had in the house, his feelings for Adriana were genuine. And I believe he cared. I'm not ignoring y'all, but I'm on the road here. I do believe that man cared very deeply for Adriana. I'm not gonna say that he was in love with her. I'm not gonna do all of that. But let's look at compared to the other connections in the house. Out of everyone in the house, they knew each other, dated each other, and everything. There was a history there. Like I said, for all I know, that man was in love with her. And that makes it even more messed up. I feel like Adriana, once Adriana saw Calfani, I'm sorry, once her and Denise had their little words, because to me it is too convenient. They had convenient relationships. I'm breaking it down for y'all today. It was too many convenient relationships in the house. Once Denise and Adriana got into it, it was a wrap. Adriana was like, I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to go off or anything. I'm going to take your man. Yep. She didn't have to say it. Hey, Bright Star. She didn't have to write it out into a sentence. She didn't have to say, she didn't have to say, tell to the couch or keep it cute. Nothing. Adriana was like, I'm not even going to do anything. I'll take your man. Like I'm Salt and Pepper or something. If you don't know about that song, like, since you want to do all of that, bro, go right ahead. Go right ahead with your stupid behind. I ain't got time for the childish stuff. Anyway, I'm sorry, yeah. I'm trying to work on my road rage. It's not, all that great. I'm trying to work on it. Anyway, don't slow down. I'm about to say, don't slow down by me, please. Don't do that. Okay. Let's see. I missed a few comments. Let me see what y'all was saying. Hold on. Uh, I peeped the hint as well as it. Yes. Look, I need me a Rasheed. Don't we all? Hold on. I ain't hiding from you. Throw the TVs in the chat. Throw the TVs in the chat. Can anyone tell me why Kefati is so pressed about Denise coming for her on lives and interviews, and she hadn't said anything negative about him? That's the part that I don't understand. Rasheed was too mature for her. Okay, look, I made a whole situation about the guys when Cal Finding was on live with Jay. I didn't like that. Not them being on live. And I went to the chat after the I went to the chat when he was live and I said something about it. I was like, look, y'all wrong. Okay, I told Jay, I know you had the COVID-19. I'm sorry we're feeling better, but I said I thought that was wrong. And I thought it was really crass. That y'all grown men are sitting here talking about this grown woman and Denise got a mouth. You think she didn't want to go in there and cut up? She chose not to. But you guys are gentlemen. And you guys are making these crazy statements. What and I was surprised by Jay about I forgot the little reference he made about the two of them, and then I was like, yeah, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. And people might say, well, oh, he didn't cuss her out, or he didn't call her a name, or blah blah blah. No. When Tony and Calfani that last day were going back and forth like, bro, I don't want her, you can have her, bro. I was like, ugh, I didn't like that. I did not like that. It was almost like, oh, I don't want her, bro. You can have her. Oh, I don't want her. You can have her. Nah, dog, I don't want her. I didn't like that. Cool. That wasn't cool to me. It wasn't. It was like you guys weren't necessarily fighting over her, but y'all were pretty much done because you got you somebody. It's the end of the show. Oh, we're not gonna choose her no way. I'm gonna choose Adriana, and we got winner. Boom. I'm done. That day when Denise told Cal Finey, I'm in love with Anthony. I was like, bro, I didn't believe her. Why are people playing game? You a grown man. I cannot stand to grown men play game. That's so irritating. Anyway, so when she said that to him, that she was in love with Tony, I'm like, I knew she didn't mean it. I knew right off the bat. But I also knew that Calfani was looking for any kind of way to get rid of Denise. He had been throwing shade to Denise the whole time, the last few times. He was trying to get her out of there. When Tommy asked Calfani, hey, are you still seeing the jealousy and whatever from Denise? His response is, no. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, that's how I knew Califani was petty. That's how I knew Califani was petty when he said that. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I said he's petty. Who makes a statement like that? So you want the woman out the house so bad because you want to be all up on the Adriana. Look, Adriana was, I said, a sleeper cell. Because when Adriana first got on there, the guys was like, ooh, Adriana. All of them were really going crazy over her. I mean, they're grown men and they're attracted to women. So that's not like, not normal. I'm not saying any of that. But what I'm saying is, look, I know it's gonna sound y'all gonna say something to me. I know you're gonna try to tear me up. The chocolate black women always is last. I don't give a care what none of y'all say. The dark black woman is always last. Sorry, not sorry. All the time, baby. If I was to get a panel of some chocolate queens and ask them, I'm not saying that colorism was like all up in the, I'm not saying, even though we do it amongst each other, but hey, it's like Denise was there for Buffer. Denise was there for scenes. But when it came down to it, those men were not choosing Denise. They weren't. They weren't choosing Naya. The women with the strong, and even though Simone is light skinned, they weren't choosing her either. She had caused some static. Remember the little drama with Jay? They want somebody gonna be like, and all that crap. I'm sorry. They wanted a woman that was that. That's what they wanted. And they got that from Wynter. They got that from Alex a little bit, but they got that from Adriana. That's what they wanted. Men want that trophy wife. She looks good. Yeah, she's smart, whatever, but she ain't gonna call no status. She ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, I don't care if dating 5 women. I got respect. We good. You come back to me. I'm sorry. And I'm going pretty sure that when this live drops, there are gonna be some men dragging me in the comments. I'm a Cancer. Okay. Please drop. I love Denise. She was real. Anthony didn't really want sad. Somebody said sad winter. You are absolutely right. I've been going through that. I am a Cancer. I was born July the 5th, and we will be doing a birthday celebration on here. Like I did last year. I will do a celebration on here with y'all. I am a Cancer. Where's my man? Damn it. Oh, you said, hey, gang. All right. All right. Look, the reunion is tonight. The question I have for you guys is, have you guys joined my membership? Because I told y'all I'm planning some stuff for after the reunion, part 2. Denise is too a Cancer. That was explained a lot. It's probably why I gel with her thoughts and stuff. Not her thoughts, but when she says stuff. Anyway, have you guys joined the membership? I'm telling you, if I have anything to drop early before next Friday, I'm telling you, yeah, better sign up for that membership. They be $199. I got a few people sign up for $199, people sign up for $299. But I'm holding on to my tea. I'm gonna see how many of y'all sign up before next Friday because I'm not gonna do anything. Probably, I mean, I'm gonna do a quick thing tonight, but I'm not gonna. My real stuff I'm gonna do interviews or whatever will be after part 2. Denise is looking good. Yes, Lord, come on through chocolate. And I air it out and spray my mask. Look, now I'm gonna go live tonight after the reunion, maybe a little before. so we can really get into it. I know how my crew do. My crew gonna be acting silly. Thank you, my bright star, my moderators in the chat, dropping tidbits while I'm driving. Look, let me tell y'all something. Thank you for dropping the TVs in the chat. Drop the TVs in the chat. I can't even drop the emojis because I can't. So yeah, guys, y'all better get that membership. Hit that join button. See I can get some of that tea. Because I am working behind the scenes, baby. I'm telling you, after the second part, because I'm not gonna be able to, I mean, I'm gonna talk about it after the first part, but I'm not gonna be like having anybody on the interview. Plus, I'm trying to get my computer. I don't even do my another interview again until I get my computer. I'm working on that. I'm working on some things. Now, of course, you guys want to help out that computer that I'm trying to get to enhance commission reviews in our crew. Of course, you know what you can do. It's very, very simple. Okay? Yeah, no, I'm trying to get that computer. And there ain't gotta be no Dell and all that. I need to be on there, do my stream yard without no sound issues and my interviews and talk to y'all and etc. etc. Okay? Because that phone mobile stream yard ain't working for me. Okay, it's just not. And before I do my interview, I'm gonna get a computer. Between my check for my job and the Google check. Mm, oh yeah, I hustle like that, baby. I don't rely on Google check like some of these. I'm not gonna say no names because I'm not talking about trash on my shit. So look for me to go live tonight. We will talk about the reunion. I'm probably gonna go live before it goes off. So y'all make sure y'all look for. I'm probably gonna post a live up, just a pre-live, so it's up there. Okay. But you guys, wait a minute. Oh, y'all gave me my 14 thumbs up. 19 y'all watching. Y'all hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Make sure you guys subscribe. Join the membership. Let me get my little membership commercial. I got a quick commercial, not even long. And guys, help me. My Instagram is straight struggling and be lit. Go and follow me on IG. Subscribe to all my social media so you don't miss out on anything else that I post. All right, y'all. Look, y'all know I didn't work. I'm about to get off of here, and I will see you guys tonight. And we're gonna just talk about everything. So y'all stay safe, please. Wear your mask, okay? Don't touch your face. Wear your safety goggles if you have them. I'll see y'all. See y'all next time. Probably like I said tonight. We're gonna dish tonight because I don't even care what I gotta do tonight. We're gonna be talking about this tonight because I know we got a lot to talk about.